Hey partners, I have a great news report. We came and we're here. I just want to say, first of all, thank you. Thank you so much for your prayers, for your generosity, and for your support, your partnership with us. God seemed to have us here in Cape Dorset at the right time. You know, we came here and that day, that afternoon, there was a suicide of one of the young people in the community here. And it just seemed like everything was going wrong. There was just hopelessness. And God had us there for a reason. So we came alongside the church. We came alongside the people that were hurting. We grieved with those who were grieving, and we hurt with those who were hurting. And we got to encourage and lift up and support in these moments a community that's in crisis. But my favorite part, and this is why you're so much a part of this, is that as we left, one of the leaders in the church said, "I have faith and believe that my community can be restored." And it's because of you and your faithfulness, your prayers, and your partnership with us that brought us and allowed us to do that. Because of you, a community in Nunavut is being changed and transformed. We had a young man attempt suicide. We got to come alongside him and speak life over him. And now we've got a young man on our team that's going to be reaching out to him, continuing to disciple him, and some locals that have just loved and lavished love on him. So partners, thank you. Without you, we wouldn't get to do this. And without you, I know that Cape Dorset would be different. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And on behalf of Bill, thank you for everything that you continue to do for our ministry. Here's some testimonies of what God has done during this time. God bless you.
My name's Dawn Walda, and I joined the team first by invitation and second for a hunger for learning more. And one of my prayers on our trip was to learn more about the love of God. And if there's ever a space you learn that, it's here. The beauty in the nature, but the beauty in the people. They're just so amazing, creative, and just the most glorious people who have adapted to a rather harsh landscape. And I've just fallen in love with them and their heart for each other and for us as we've come into their community, and just so grateful for that.
Hey, my name is Adam Shevsky, and I am the director of Disciple City, and I was absolutely thrilled to come here to Kingite with Jacob and Bill's team just to see what God is doing here and actually experience the love of God for this community, for the North. What we saw here was actually, it was amazing. Like we firsthand saw like the gospel touching lives, transforming hearts. We saw a number of healing miracles, just saw people start to like be reacquainted with just the love of the Father and the power of the Spirit. And I'm just really, really excited to see how the believers here, the churches are coming together and actually starting to dream of the mission of God to not only reach Kingite, but all the surrounding villages, communities here. Because the gospel works anywhere, and Jesus is King.
So friends, partners, family, each and every one of you, thank you. Thank you for everything. I could never say that enough. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Without your faithfulness, your prayers. You heard the stories. You've seen the beauty of what God's doing in this land. And this isn't a call just to say, hey, thank you for all the good stuff, and that's it, stop praying. It's actually a heart cry to say, look what God did when an army of people across the world decided to pray for Cape Dorset. Pray for Iqaluit, pray for Pond Inlet, Pagnertung, Rankin Inlet, Coral Harbor. Look at a map and find a community right across Nunavut, the Northwest Territories of the Yukon, and intercede for that community every single day, because we have seen the power of prayer. And we have seen what happens when the church wakes up and says, look, we're not going to just stay in darkness anymore. We're not going to let the enemy grab a hold of our young people, but we're going to believe that God has mighty things in the days ahead. So partners, thank you. Warriors, keep praying. We need you. We love you. And there's going to be more good reports ahead. We have a team coming here to Cape Dorset in the fall, and we've got more trips coming up. So if you want to come and be here firsthand and see what God is doing and be a part of it, check out our website, bpea.com, under Champions of Hope. We'd love to have you here, just short-term trips, but then we're discipling and partnering with the people there, equipping them with tools, because it's not just about us, it's about them reaching the lost. It's about every single believer following the command that Jesus gave us in Matthew 28 that said, go and make disciples of all nations. So friends and partners, thank you. We love you. God bless you, and look forward to sharing more good news with you soon.